Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gordon Frayne, and if you're looking for the best AI crypto coins of 2024, then that's exactly what we're going through in this video. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below. Hit that subscribe button as well. We're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers, and it would mean the world if you subscribe. And hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified every time we drop a new video. We're dropping videos pretty much every single day on the channel, so you're going to want to get notified. And make sure to grab your free copy of my book, The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be linked in the description below. It's 100% free. You're going to get a PDF copy. It won't be free forever, so grab it while you can. It's at the link below. Let's jump into the video and set the context for the best AI crypto coins of 2024. Artificial intelligence has had a huge surge in popularity over the past 12 to 24 months. And I think just to set the stage here, zooming out about the entire macro landscape, when we think about artificial intelligence, we really saw the rise of ChatGPT in 2023 and seeing artificial intelligence continuing to get exponentially better at helping us to do different tasks, automating different systems. And what we're now seeing is the merge of these worlds with artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency and the possibilities that all of that opens up. But even in the past couple of years, we're seeing, the biggest technology companies in the world, like Microsoft, have now basically acquired ChatGPT and OpenAI. We're seeing Google with Google Bard and the artificial intelligence systems that they're bringing out. We're seeing basically a full-blown war for the artificial intelligence and the capture and the capturing of attention for these giant tech companies, literally the biggest tech companies in the world, the biggest companies in the world, who want to get the market share of the consumer base when it comes to artificial intelligence. And even just this week, we just saw Apple unveiling a new artificial intelligence integration with a Microsoft and ChatGPT partnership. So we're seeing the biggest companies in the world making massive moves to get as many consumers on board with their version of artificial intelligence. And we're seeing the proliferation of AI throughout culture, throughout business, throughout society, and in our everyday lives. So I think just understanding the macro picture here helps to paint the picture of the road forward for what we're going to be seeing with artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency over the course of the next decade. And this graph is just to help put that in context as well, because currently here in 2024, the estimated value of the artificial intelligence market globally is somewhere around the 200 to 220 billion US dollar region. So if you look at the stats across a number of different estimates, I just pulled this particular graph, but you'll all see they roughly say that we're currently at about a 200 to 250 billion valuation for the entire AI landscape in 2024. And that is set to go all the way to about 1.34 trillion US dollars by the year 2030. So over the course of the next 6 years, 5.5 years, till we get to 2030, we're due to see this size of this market basically quadruple or quintuple in size, going, 4, 5, 6x from where we are today. And even today, it seems like it's been hugely blown up out of the water over the past 12 to 24 months. So again, just setting the context here for where we're going in terms of the overall AI landscape and in terms of what we're seeing for the projected growth of this entire macro AI landscape in the coming 5 to 6 years. So without further ado, let's jump into some of the projects that we think are the best AI crypto coins of 2024. And again, setting the context here and moving towards the area of artificial intelligence in crypto, what we saw with the most popular narratives in 2023 was artificial intelligence literally being the most popular cryptocurrency narrative of 2023, making up over 11.3% of the share here. Again, GameFi meme coins, Solana ecosystem made up the following three, but artificial intelligence, according to CoinGecko and all the data they have on the actions happening with the different blockchains and all the tokens, artificial intelligence was the number one most popular narrative of 2023, in my opinion, largely on the back of the rise in popularity of ChatGPT. And again, if we jump over to the narratives dashboard here on Dune.com, this gives us data for real-time tracking of the different narratives in the crypto space for, in this particular graph, year to date, so since the beginning of 2024. And we're seeing AI, artificial intelligence, being, in the top region here in terms of the most popular narratives throughout 2024 so far. So continuing on its popularity from 2023, it is being outperformed by a few different narratives, namely meme memes, real world assets, liquid staking derivatives, identity, Bitcoin, and decentralized physical infrastructure. But AI and the AI narrative is still holding strong over the course of 2024 so far. And even when we run down all the way to this volumes per narrative, we're seeing that memes are making up the vast majority of the volume in terms of the biggest narrative 2024 so far as well. But AI being in second place here, making up a huge amount of the volume in terms of the assets being traded across the entire crypto industry. So AI is very much alive and well when it comes to crypto, and we're seeing the convergence of a lot of different very exciting stuff happening here in terms of artificial intelligence. So jumping in, let's look at a few of the different tokens that we're talking about here. And I think the first major announcement or thing to be aware of here is 3 of the most popular AI crypto coins in 2024 did announce a very short while ago that they are in fact merging to create an artificial intelligence super chain. Those protocols are Fetch AI, Ocean Protocol, and SingularityNET. And the 3 of these different protocols are actually merging. Tomorrow, June 13th, 2024 is the date when the merger is due to actually finish and complete. And they are merging to create the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, which will trade under the ticker symbol of ASI. So again, if you look on CoinMarketCap, if you look on CoinGecko for Fetch AI, Ocean Protocol, and Singularity.net, prior to June 13th, you are going to see individual tokens for each of these, and they are trading at their own individual tickers. So after June 13th, 2024, you are going to see the merger of these 3 different tokens. I'm recording this video on June 12th, 2024, which is the day before the merger is due to be completed. And after June 13th, as I said, you will be seeing the new ticker symbol for the new Artificial Superintelligence Alliance of ASI being traded on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap and on all of the most popular exchanges. So if you're a holder of one of these tokens, you are probably going to see it updated to the new ASI ticker symbol in your centralized exchange, whether that's Coinbase, KuCoin, Binance, Bybit, etc. But these 3 different tokens have been 3 of the most popular crypto AI coins in both 2023 and at the beginning of 2024. Most of these coins did have a very big pump during the initial stages of 2024, and you will see in the charts, if you actually take a look at them, that they all had a nice pump even versus Bitcoin in the January-February time period from this year. So Fetch AI, Ocean Protocol, and Singularity.net are the first 3 picks here, but technically they are one combined pick, because when you view this video after June 13th, 2024, you are going to be seeing the trading ticker symbol for ASI on all exchanges. So again, this is our first pick, our first 3 picks for different AI coins that you can be gaining exposure to in 2024. Again, not financial advice as always on the channel here, but we are going to give you 3 more picks because I know you want to get some more detailed information and some better alpha. So the next AI crypto coin for our list is actually the Render network. And again, if you're familiar with the channel here, we have made previous videos on Render and Render price predictions on the channel, so you should definitely go and check those out. But what is Render? Well, Render is distributed GPU rendering on the blockchain. And when we think about artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, and all of these machine learning models, they use huge, vast amounts of compute power in order to process all of these tasks that you're using artificial intelligence for. And what Render Network is trying to do is basically use distributed GPU or distributed compute to render stuff on the blockchain. And again, most of these solutions or most of these existing AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude and some of the most popular ones like Google Bard, they're all using centralized servers to process and do all of that GPU and all the compute that's happening. So the Render Network is moving this whole world of GPU and compute into a blockchain and distributed world, and they are trying to be the first mover in this space. And again, if you check out the Render network, it has been one of the best performing tokens over the past 6 to 12 months. It's gone from under $1 all the way up to above $10. I think we're currently sitting just below $10, around the $9.50 mark here on June 12th, 2024. But with all of that compute, all of that energy, and all of that processing that artificial intelligence requires, the Render network is trying to make that entire compute process more efficient by making it distributed and rendering compute on the blockchain. So solving a very big problem, and again, one of the tokens that is positioning itself to try and be a leader and a first mover in the decentralized GPU computing power era. Next pick on our list is the Graph token. And again, you can check this out. You can check out their website at thegraph.com. But the Graph is basically trying to help individuals and businesses access the world's blockchain data and create a much more efficient way for data from all these different blockchains to be processed. Again, when we think about artificial intelligence, we think about all the data processing that's being done by the likes of ChatGPT, Claude, Bard, etc. They're using all of these data sets to train their models on. All of these models have to be trained on data, and all of the data that they've been using thus far has been centralized data from the web. It's been data from Wikipedia, from all these different learning models that they have been fed from static data in a Web 2 world. So when we think about where the future is going, we think about Web 3, we think about data on the blockchain. What the Graph are trying to do is create a way for allowing AI models potentially in the future to access the world's blockchain data. So you're going to have AI models that are able to be training themselves on blockchain data, which again is updated in real time as new blocks are mined, as new blocks are added to the network on various blockchains. There's whole hosts of new data being added to those blocks, and you're going to have in the future artificial intelligence models that are being trained on real-time data. So every time a new block is added to a blockchain on Solana, on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, that's more data that the model can update and train itself on in real time. So the Graph is trying to create a more efficient way for businesses to access the world's blockchain data. So another very good potential pick in our list of the best AI tokens here for 2024. The Graph has been another good performer over the past 6 to 12 months. You can check out the price action yourself. Again, not financial advice, but it's going to be amazing to see that the world that we're moving towards, where you're going to have all these AI models training themselves on real-time data as they're updated on the blockchain. Finally, the last pick that we're looking at today is Bittenser Tau. And Tau has been a very good performer over the past 6 to 12 months as well. Again, this project and this token, they're kind of operating in this kind of stealth mode at the moment. They don't kind of give a huge amount of data and information on their website. They do have, explainer information here, but you can see the contrast in their website design and the way they're communicating their information versus something like the Graph, which is a lot more visual, showing us a lot of stuff in a visual manner on how it's designed. I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but the thesis behind Bittenser and what they're doing is very interesting. You can definitely check out their website and learn a little bit more about it yourself. But, they're very much rooted in creating this, this new future for humanity based on better processing for artificial intelligence. And a lot of the stuff that they're doing with subnets and all the stuff that they're building is very interesting. So you should check out Bittenser Tau. It has been performing very well throughout the course of 2024. You can see that even if you were accumulating Bittenser here in Q4 of 2023 in October, November time, you can see that the price was sub $50, getting up to about $69 here right at the end of October. And then we had this explosion here in December and an even bigger leg up by the time we got to early March 2024. You saw the price go all the way up to $350. So you could have done, an 8 to 10x here if you were purchasing in October at the kind of $40 to $50 mark, and then getting all the way up to $352 at its peak. It has retraced, it's $352 today, my bad. It was actually up at $730 in the start of March, so you could have easily done that 10x in price if you were accumulating at the end of 2023. It has retraced in line with most of the rest of the market over the past couple of months, but a promising future and, a lot of kind of stuff in stealth mode, as I said, but you can check out the Bittenser Tau website for yourself. So that is our picks for the best AI crypto coins of 2024. Again, just zooming out and thinking about the macro picture here, the size of the AI market and its growth potential over the next 5 to 10 years is phenomenal, and a huge amount of capital is continuing to flow into the AI space. Even outside of crypto, we've seen huge amounts of AI startups and AI SaaS businesses, SaaS businesses pivoting to include AI as part of their value proposition. And it seemed like over the past 6 to 12 months, everyone was adding the buzzword for AI onto their website and including it as part of their SaaS offering, and many businesses pivoting to really capitalize on the entire AI narrative. So lots of exciting stuff going on in the world of artificial intelligence. The merge of artificial intelligence with cryptocurrency is going to be very interesting to see play out. Big power move having been made by these 3 different protocols in their bid to create the Artificial Super Intelligence Alliance. We will see how that plays out over the course of the next 12 to 18 months. But I definitely think the AI narrative, having been so strong over the past 12 to 24 months is going to continue over the next year as well. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified every time we drop a new video. Don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be linked in the description below. Grab it while it's free. It is my gift to you. It won't be free forever, so make sure to grab it now. And as always, we will catch you in the next one.